Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to HeadTrip Stratus, your one-stop destination for all things aviation, all things world circumnavigation, all things playlist generation, and first and foremost, all things escapism as we enter into the world of HeadTrip in order to circumnavigate the globe and touch down on every single country in the process. Now, if you're just joining the podcast, just be aware these episodes can get fairly lengthy, ranging from 2 hours to 7 hours. I don't know, sky's the limit. But all of these flights are flown in real time and with real weather conditions, and in most cases, and I should say not most cases, but many cases, at the same time of day, in real time, as the real world outside. And why do we fly? I don't know. But we sure enjoy it. So let's begin. I want to make an announcement that we'll be merging our worlds shortly of HeadTrip Air World Tour, where we've been flying all over this big blue planet, and HeadTrip Stratus, which is more recent, a new podcast series focusing on the simulation of HeadTrip Airlines, Stratus Airlines, as we try to, I don't know what we're trying to do. We're trying to have a good time. Can we do that, folks? I say we move into the world. You on board? Let's go. And yes, if you're wondering, we are repeating the playlist from last night. Just kind of feels appropriate. It's been a little bit of a surreal weekend this weekend, but it's been a beautiful one, and it's going to continue on here as we get in our cockpit and fly. Now, let's check in on our airline employees. Jaboy, which is me. Not doing much at the moment. Debbie, which is rare that she's not doing much at the moment as well. I've got her set up on a route flying between Pocatello and Glacier National Park, I believe, and what was the third stop? I can't remember. There's a third leg in there somewhere. She's the only one making money here in the airline. Phil Subaru's doing jack diddly, but Phil's a long-term investment. Phil is our one and only airline flight attendant, so take all your customer service to him. Debbie will be flying AI missions over here in the Wasatch Front, just keeping the money flowing while I move our airplane over and out of Utah. We're going to finish the final leg of our level 3 mission, and then we'll move up into Idaho and find a way to get out of Dodge, moving back across the South Pacific over to New Caledonia, where we'll meet up with the World Tour. And from that point on, you won't have to worry about keeping track of Stratus episodes versus World Tour episodes, because they'll be one and the same. And from that point forward, we will be taking our tour for, oh wow, that is just a long ways, isn't it? Long ways from home. From New Caledonia here, and for the remainder of our tour, we're going to be flying with the Stratus Airlines, which could be a little bigger piece of meat than we are ready to chew off, but you heard it here first, folks. And I really hope that you're wondering what it is on Earth that I am talking about. If you don't know, that means you're new, and you're about to find out. Let's go.
That wasn't joy, amnesia, babe. That was pain.
All right. As usual, Mr. Jaboy has just kind of embedded himself into the wing of our Piper Comanche P24. Not a wise choice, but who's we to judge, right? We'll be taking a series of photographs here along our journey, because as you can see, Tooele Valley is just striking. I'm gonna go ahead, come on in, let's just overhaul our plane. I guess there's not much of a point in having a plane that keeps a persistent state of maintenance if I keep overhauling the system like every day, but just goes to show the coward I am flying a plane that is not ready for me. We're going to start up cold and dark. Right now, local time is 5:15 in the PM, and we're flying November 01 for this says Whiskey Tango. I do not know that that's correct, but I thought it was Sierra Tango. Who knows? All right, let's plan out our flight, shall we? All right, well, let's show you where everybody is. And when I mean everybody, I mean the three of us. Mr. Jaboy, I hear in Tooele. Debbie, I believe, up in Idaho, yeah. And I don't know if she's stuck up there. She's been making flights, like I say, from Pocatello. She's idling at the moment. Maybe she's preparing for her next leg, which will take her up to here in Montana. And then Phil Subaru here has just been doing all of his credentials and training down here in Provo. And I can't afford to have anyone pick him up. I can't afford to have him coming along with me because he adds too much weight to my plane, and I need to haul some goods. So we are going to do a solo flight again, right out of Tooele, and I think we're headed up somewhere, I don't know, in this area. Maybe we'll meet up with Deb and have some lunch. Who knows? All right, so let's go to our open pending flights. We've completed the flight already from Paris, Idaho down to Tooele Valley, and now we're going to be going from Tooele Valley to Burley. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Burley is pretty quick. A hop, skip, and a jump across the border. Should have plenty of resources to make that flight happen. So what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and get that one started up. But before I do, I think what we need to do is move on over and set up the flight here in SimBrief quickly. Thanks for your patience. This is going to be flight number 007. From KTVY, I believe. And Burley is what? What is Burley? Burley is KBYI. KBYI. And we're going to be flying the Piper Comanche. Pretty straight shot, right over top of the lake. Up to the top of the North Lake, and then, yeah, just... Man, that it doesn't get as the crow flies as that goes. So call sign's going to be Stratus with our registration being November 014 Sierra Tango. And that's it. I think that's it. Flight is going to be about an hour and a half this afternoon, so if we if it's about, what did I say, quarter after 5, we'll We'll probably be in the air maybe 5:40 or so, an hour and a half, and we'll cash in all our chips in Burley, Idaho. I think we're ready. Let's generate. There it is. Gonna go ahead, start up the flight on our Piper PA-24. Import our flight plan. As you can see, we have plenty of fuel, plenty of weight to work with. I'll be flying alone, delivering 105 pounds of cargo delivery of something. I don't know what that is. And we have another cargo delivery of 89 pounds. Which is why we're leaving Phil exactly where he is. Let's validate our fuel. Alright, so a couple things we need to do in our plane is we need to load up the fuel to the appropriate levels and the payload. So I'm going to go ahead and do a walk around on my plane. There's the luggage. Hopefully that'll take care of our payload. We'll find out. Static port are tied down on the rear. One thing we do need to do, however, is hop back in and make sure we remove our yoke controls. There we go. Let's come on over, make sure our ailerons are free moving. We'll work with the fuel here shortly. No need to sump fuel. We'll probably be adding it. Removal of our chocks, our blade, our oil. Set perfectly. Elevator working. Rudder appears to be functional. And we're back in. Walkthrough complete. Payload is set. Now we just need to work with the fuel. Maintenance is complete. Fuel, we need 32.5 gallons. That would be 63 pounds. Let's try 14 in each tank. Maybe 16 in each tank. I think I'm going to put 20 in each tank. Just the center tanks. Okay. Okay. I might have too much fuel in there now, actually. There we go. That looks a little better. All right. I'm ready for a flight. I'm going to go ahead and start our tracking. There's our aircraft. Right here at Bolander. We're going to be heading out. Top of climb, just left of the lake, out near the salt pits. We'll be crossing over, passing Antelope Island, right to the north end of Antelope Island, actually. Let's see. No. Antelope Island is going to actually be over here to the right. So we're gonna. This is. I don't know what island that is. Antelope Island will be to our right as we take off and build our climb. And then before we know it, we'll be departing right down there into Burley. Really, really quick flight. And let's take a look at the airport. It's this guy right here. Not sure which runway we're scheduled to go in. I'm going to guess it's... well, let's see if we can figure it out. Going to go ahead and import our flight here into Navigraph. And there's our plan. Looks like runway 20, taking off runway 35. Arrival on runway 20, unless ATC has different plans for us. Okay. So that's that. Let's try to keep our live flight score up. I have yet to have a perfect flight. Maybe today's the day. No way to find out. Except to hop in and set up. I'm going to double check our controls. Looks like throttle is working. Prop is moving free and clear, and our mixture is moving. We'll push to full mixture while we start up. Go ahead and before we do anything, I'm going to flip our battery up, check our fuel gauges. We're going to have a little over a half a tank, but should do us just fine, unless we dilly-dally too much. Flip our avionics switch on. Get our beacon up and our nav lights. Fuel pump active. I'm going to go ahead and open up the tanks. Prime it with a couple of pumps. That'll supplement the electric pumps. And I think we're left to start up. Come on. Come on now. You can do it. Oh, I know what's wrong. There we go. Crack our throttle and our prop. Now that should work for us. go ahead and put my headphones on. I don't remember quite how to get our flight plan into our flight computers. Yeah, I don't quite remember how to do that, so fuel planning, trip planning. Points. Get our taxi lights up. All right. Go ahead and load up ATC. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tune to the flight service station. I believe that's going to be where we... Departure is at 12625, but that's probably out of, I'm guessing, out of Salt Lake City. We'll find out. I'm going to go ahead and tune in departure. Right after I get an AWOS reading at 119725. 725. There we go.
Ute 6400 feet. Belinder Field to Illa Valley Airport, automated weather observation. 2315 Zulu. Wind 360 at 12. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 22. Dew point 2. Altimeter 2971. Density altitude 6400 feet. Belinder Field to Illa Valley Airport, automated weather observation. 2315 Zulu. Wind 360 at 12. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 22. Dew point 2. Altimeter 2971. Density altitude 6400 feet.
Okay. Now we'll move on over to the departure 12625. Scroll that down. What did I say? 126250? Yep. It's going to be our departure frequency. Probably Salt Lake City. Let's go ahead and call in. Bolinder departure. This is November 01 for Sierra Tango, requesting IFR clearance to Burley.
I'll have your clearance in just a second. Stratus 4 Sierra Tango cleared to Burley via the Stacko 2 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 7,000. Expect 8,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9er squawk 6174. Release for departure. Clearance void, if not off by 2349er Zulu. Time now 2334.
Cessna 714 Lima, cleared for the visual on 8 left, maintain 90 knots.
Cleared.
Cleared to Burnley via the Stacko 2 departure. That is filed. Climb and maintain 7,000. Expect 8,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.9. Squawk 6174. Release for departure.
November Kilo 19, negative climb and maintain 10,000. Squawk 6546. Ident.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, read back correct.
Thanks for your help. Have a good one.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, you're welcome. Safe flight to Burley.
All right. We've got our clearance. Gonna go ahead and move over to CTAP. Looks like we're gonna be moving out to the Stacko 2 departure, and then go ahead and we have clearance up to 7,000 feet. And then 10 minutes out, we'll have clearance up to 8,000 feet. Our departure is on 1209. So I'm going to go ahead and move over to 1209. There it is. And we're likely ready to go. Let's make sure our rudder pedals are working. Sometimes they get a little finicky. Looks like they're working just fine. Okay. Here we go. Parking brake off. Let's see. Taxi lights on before we move. Beacon is up. All of our lights appear to be on. Beacon rotating. Strobe on below. Nav light left check. Nav light right check. And of course, next steps are going to be figuring out where we need to taxi. We're going to be taxiing off of runway 35. Let's go ahead and check out where we're at, where we're going. So we're going to be just moving right out of this parking stall out here onto this. I believe this is Alpha. That's my guess. And then we'll line up Holy Shore runway 35. All right. Ready to do it? I say we do it now. CTAP. What is that? 1230? Just quickly to let people know I'm moving. There it is right there, 1230. Boulder Field traffic. This is Stratus, November 01, 4 Sierra Tango, taxi, runway 35, departure to the north, to Burley-Addo. And with that, we'll switch back over to departure. Let's go. Parking brake off. I think I'm going to take this taxi line right out here. outside. Taxi line's right out here. Get ourselves on the center line. Do our best to stay. The Beautiful Oakers, according to Steve Kerr, Simple Minds. He came out and played at the Solitaire, like 20 years ago or something like that, and looked up at our mountains and just said, "Oh, these mountains are beautiful." We're like, the Oakers? That's someone from Scotland. Imagine he's got his share of beautiful mountains as well. And I imagine he'd probably fly in a little straighter line than I am. Get distracted trying to look at scenery. Traffic. This is Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, holding short runway 35, ready for departure to the north. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set our heading bug to runway orientation, or as close to it as we can. There we go. And our trim. Let's scoot down just a little bit. There we go. All right, here goes nothing. Taking off. Positive rate. Gear up. Go ahead and put on our landing lights. Take off taxi. I-80, I believe. Could be wrong. I-80 might be a little further up here.
Bonanza 6 Alpha Lima traffic at your 10 o'clock, 2 miles, same altitude, advised if in sight. Looking for traffic, 6 Alpha Lima. Turn right, heading 360.
Heading 360, Delta 1260.
There's I-80. That rusty salt down below. Antelope Island out to the east a little bit here. We're up to 6,000, 5,800, I should say. But we do need to move this way, or else we're going to find ourselves in a Wendover.
FedEx 1210, fly heading 280, descend and maintain 5,000. 280, down to 5,000, FedEx 1210.
I'm heading 150, Delta 2628. Maintain heading 150, continue zip to 10,000 feet. That's Delta 2628.
Giant 101, climb and maintain flight level 270.
I'm going to pull back a little bit on our mixture. Huh.
Bravo, cleared direct to the VOR climb to 5,500. Direct to the VOR, climbing to 5,500, 582 Bravo.
Some speed.
Air Canada 76 reduced speed to 200 knots. Contact tower on 118.7.
Slowing to 200 knots. Switching to 118.7. Air Canada 76 tree.
Such beauty walks with me. I can't believe what is I see. Ethereal walks with me.
trim back down. We're going to pick up more speed.
Bonanza 6 Alpha Lima traffic at your 10 o'clock, 2 miles, same altitude, advised if in sight. Looking for traffic, 6 Alpha Lima. Signing up, K1 3000, Delta 11.
Delta 1152, verify altitude, maintain 7,000.
Delta 1152, climbing to flight level 320.
Ethereal walks with me, talks with me, she walks with me.
Mooney 67 Kilo Lima, cleared RNAV tree 6 number 2, following a diamond.
Cleared RNAV tree 6 following the diamond, 67 Kilo Lima.
Now we're finally at cruise speed, 140 to 160 knots. We'll get up to our max here shortly, hovering around 9,000 feet.
American 1289er, cleared visual approach. Runway 36 right, maintain 190 or greater till advised. Cleared visual 36 right, maintaining 190 or greater, American 1289er.
Salt Lake departure, Delta 844, climbing through 7,000 for 8,000.
Delta 844, Salt Lake departure, radar contact, cleared direct Bubby.
Was that for me? No. Gonna move over to Ogden Hinckley, 121.1. Ogden Hinckley, this is Stratus 4 Sierra Tango at 7,800 feet, heading 340.
Stratus 014 Sierra Tango, Salt Lake departure, radar contact, climb via the SID.
Climb by, SID 4 Sierra Tango.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, Salt Lake departure, climb via the SID, maintain 7,000 feet.
Climb via SID, maintain 7,000 feet. 4 Sierra Tango.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, maintain 7,000 feet.
7,000 feet, 4 Sierra Tango.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, contact Salt Lake Center on 128.55.
Salt Lake Center, moving over, 4 Sierra Tango. Salt Lake Center, this is Stratus 014 Sierra Tango at 7,000 feet, heading 290.
Stratus 014 Sierra Tango, Salt Lake Center. Good evening, Korean altimeter 29.59er.
29er, 59er. I believe that's Promontory Point out that way. Yes, that would be. Bird Island and Promontory Point. Spiral jetty right out there, and you can almost see it. Right there, spiral jetty. I'm gonna go ahead and trim, if I can. There we go. Try to trim. Where is it? Right there.
United 771, contact approach on 126.45. Switching to 126.45, United 771.
Delta 1443, Salt Lake Center. Good evening.
Southwest 280, continue climb to flight level 290. Continuing climb to flight level 290, Southwest 280.
9688, Salt Lake Center. Good evening.
First
Piper 62 Tree, Charlie Echo, say altitude. Currently at 7500, Piper 62 Tree, Charlie Echo.
Contact Salt Lake approach on 121.1, Delta 112.
Hello, Star, Avalon 175 with you at flight level 330.
Avalon 175, Salt Lake Center, good evening.
Alaska 993 cleared through Bravo airspace. Cleared through Bravo Alaska 993.
I'm a basic man. I like you for me.
FedEx 389 Heavy descend and maintain 12,000.
Descending to 12,000 FedEx 389 Heavy.
United 1565, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon.
American 106, contact New York Center on 133.2.
Switching to New York Center 133.2. American 106.
Alpha Bravo, maintain VFR below 7,000. Maintaining VFR below 7,000, Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo. Hawaiian 104, climb and maintain flight level 410. Climbing to flight level 410, Hawaiian 104. Cessna 402 Papa Echo, maintain 8500 traffic, 2 o'clock, 5 miles. Maintaining 8500, looking for traffic, Cessna 402 Papa Echo. Delta 23, 59 Salt Lake Center, roger. Contact Salt Lake Center on 127.7. Piper 456 Alpha Bravo, cleared into the Bravo airspace, maintain 6500. Cleared into Bravo, maintaining 6500, Piper 456 Alpha Bravo. Delta 5, Salt Lake City Center, roger. Cessna 402 Papa Echo, maintain 8500 traffic 2 o'clock, 5 miles. Maintaining 8500, looking for traffic Cessna 402 Papa Echo. Delta 875 Salt Lake Center, good evening. Bravo, Mike cleared to climb 10,000, resume on navigation. Climbing to 10,000, resuming on navigation, Mooney 10 Bravo, Mike.
Mustang 2907, Roger, I'll advise when to begin descent. Continue present heading and maintain flight level 180.
Roger, 180,000, we'll call my descent. Thank you. Stand by.
So we're approaching Burley here, just on the other side of these mountains right here. So my thought is, well, after I get a picture of this, my thought is either we can fly around in the valley on the low base and come around that side, or we just can go up over top and just do a straight drop down. I don't know. But we are getting pretty close to our destination. right there at the Snake River. Thus far, we still have a fairly decent live flight score of 99%. 95 out of 96 points altogether. The one miss we had was on the initial climb. Turned on our landing lights too late. That should have come up right as soon as we gained acceleration into our takeoff. But, needless to say,
62, expedite descent to flight level 240, traffic ahead. Expedite descent to flight level 240, Delta 1562.
maybe we can keep up our score here with some decent landing skills. Cross your fingers. Looks like we're going over top the peaks. Let's see. Approach Jocelyn Magic Field. 1267. I'm going to go ahead and make active. Jocelyn approach. This is Stratus 04 Sierra Tango approaching Burley for full stop landing. I gotta remember my runway.
Stratus 014 Sierra Tango, Twin Falls departure. Good evening, Oakley altimeter 29.80.
Altimeter 2980. There we go. My goodness. A little bit of a rough ride over top of these hills. Jocelyn Field, approach. This is 04 Sierra Tango, approaching Burley Municipal, about 20 miles to the southeast. Requesting full stop landing at runway 20.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, cleared for RNAV approach runway 20 at Burley Municipal. Report established on final.
Cleared for RNAV approach, runway 20 at Burley Municipal. Will report when establishing final. Stratus 04 Sierra Tango. Hopefully I've got enough altitude to clear this peak ahead.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, contact Salt Lake Center on 118.05.
Moving Salt Lake Center, 118.05 for Sierra Tango. Salt Lake Center, this is Stratus 014 Whiskey, 014 Sierra Tango. Approaching Burley Municipal, about 15 miles to the southwest. Requesting full stop landing, runway 20.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, runway 2 is not available. Expect runway 20 for landing at Burley Municipal. Contact Burley Tower for landing clearance.
Check that, runway 20, moving to Burley Tower for landing clearance. Burley Tower, this is Stratus 014 Sierra Tango, requesting full stop landing runway 20. We're going to need to pull up, obviously.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, runway 20 is not available. Active runways are 26 and 30. Please advise your preference.
Let's navigate first. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I had to pull out of that autopilot real quickly. We were just not quite high enough.
542 Alpha X-ray hold short of runway 25 traffic on final.
Holding short of runway 25 Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Had to pull out of autopilot there. Which is the active runway again?
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, active runways are 26 and 30.
That's Twin Falls, though. I'm actually looking for the active runways for Burley Municipal.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, you are currently on the frequency for Twin Falls. For Burley Municipal, the active runways are 2 and 20.
Thank you very much. I'll be moving to 126.7. Have a good one. Approach, this is Stratus 014 Sierra Tango, requesting a full stop landing runway 20.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, cleared for RNAV approach runway 20 at Burley Municipal. Report established on final.
Well, report established on final. Stratus 04 Whiskey Tango.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, contact Salt Lake Center on 118.05.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not moving over. Alright, we're gonna start dropping our altitude. Put on a pair of flaps. Let's work on our trim. We're at neutral.
Navy on 635 Juliet Whiskey, right to 090, climb to 7,000.
Right to 090, climbing to 7,000, 635 Juliet Whiskey.
H352, requesting direct to Fessor.
Twin Falls Tower, Duke 31818 Quebec on the ILS 26. Clear to land runway 26, Duke 18 Quebec.
We started the summer off as friends, and you pulled me in when I didn't expect it. I was only halfway home when you were calling me to let go. Wishing I could just feel a difference when it's someone else. I wish that we were different. I was only halfway home, missing you and I was alone. Real love isn't real love when it's not us. Real love isn't real love when it's not us. Real love isn't real love when it's not us.
4 Sierra Tango, contact Salt Lake Center on 118.05.
Preparing for a landing, so I'm going to stay here on approach 126.7 4 Sierra Tango.
Piper 345, Charlie, maintain present altitude traffic at your 9 o'clock, a Boeing 737.
Maintaining altitude traffic in sight, Piper 345, Charlie.
November 602, Charlie, thank you.
Charlie, say again.
Got the Snake River below. Airport's just right over on that horseshoe over there. We'll sneak around the northeast side and come on down runway 20. Reporting on final.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, contact Salt Lake Center on 118.05.
British Airways 228, maintain 300 knots climb, and maintain flight level 380 hour.
300 knots climbing to flight level 380, British Airways 228.
5,000 feet. Gear down.
Air Canada 1203. The traffic ahead of you and to your left is going to the left. Heavy Airbus. Contact tower on 119.7.
Traffic in sight, switching to 119.7, Air Canada 1203.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Approach, this is Stratus for Sierra Tango on final for runway 20, Burley Municipal.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, clear to land runway 20, Burley Municipal.
Clear to land runway 20. That's a really strange configuration. We got like a tower right in front of, that is just the strangest thing I've ever seen. A tower right in front of runway 20. Not sure who approved that design.
1249 heavy descend and maintain 3000 airport 12 o'clock 20 miles.
That is just
to 3000 airport in sight, FedEx 1249 heavy.
the strangest thing. That
Delta Sierra closing flight plan right now.
Thanks for that clearance.
all right, well, that was weird. Right over top of the snake. Let's see if we can land this thing. Just slippery. See, I got that little bounce. So not perfect, but not bad. Oh. Burley Municipal, this is Stratus. 614 Sierra Tango, clear runway 20, requesting taxi to parking. And let's get our taxi lights on. Landing
Stratus
lights
4 Sierra
off.
Tango, taxi to parking approved. Contact ground on 121.7 for further instructions.
Ground on 1217. Thanks so much. Have a good one.
Stratus 4 Sierra Tango, you're welcome. Have a great evening.
Ground, this is Stratus 014 Sierra Tango, requesting taxi to parking. Oh, 1217. Contact ground 1217. And that's where we are. So it must be C-Tab. Okay, makes sense. Burley traffic, taxiing to parking. 014 Sierra Tango.
And I know how to talk myself out of trouble. I saw us as two hearts, but two halves of a whole.
Let's see where we want to be. Probably over here.
I barely see her at all. I'm a walking open wound, and I
Over there.
can't stop the weeping.
He wants me to come in right in front of him.
That everything happens for a reason.
Alright, we're working on it here, bro. Get this thing turned around.
Which way is the water? 'Cause I can't stop asking about it.
There we go.
Hard to be home, but it's nothing like you said.
Let's get parking brake on. Goodness. Got a little vertigo. Flaps down. Might be a tad late on that. Fuel pumps. Pitot off. Avionics down. Strobe off. Nav light off. Taxi light off. We'll go ahead and stall this thing out. And there we go. And beacon off. Power off. We've reached level 4. Close out fuel tanks. Magnetos off. Throttle to neutral position. All right.
Just one window lit. There is a
We'll go ahead and tie up the yokes.
when everyone goes home. I wonder, do they feel alone? I watch the sun go down behind the storage tower where they found a body 7 years ago.
Go ahead and
Doesn't
chalk
feel
and
like
tie.
it's been long enough
Pitot
to
cover.
live here untouched by
Let her
that,
baggage
but
out.
everything bothers me at least if no one else does. I know
Get some
what I
ventilation.
mean, I guess the weeping still
cabin door open. Did good with fuel. Let's go ahead and take out our baggage. Let's do a quick inspect. Everything looks peachy. It's perfect. All right. That was a perfect flight, to be quite honest with you. It's fantastic. Oh, let's see. We usually like to take a little selfie here. Maybe we'll just do it right here. Right here with our plane. There's not much scenery to pull in. Maybe the tower. Tower is not bad. I'll come around on this side. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Go ahead and enjoy the fruits of our labors here in the Pompey film. That's a nice photo. Here we go. There we go. So, come on over. Level 4, we have a new level mission available now. 2 skill points. Fantastic. Flight record. 92.7. Okay, so we're always just probably a little bouncing. Bounces, yep. My V-speed was great. Under 200 knots. Vertical speed per minute, but everything else worked great. It's just bounces. I've got to figure out those bounces because I think what I need to do is once I hit, I just need to push the yoke down, I believe, to avoid bounces. I better do some research on that. And then, of course, the arrival taxi, my flaps up too late, and that's what I figured. I just waited too long to put the flaps up, so lost points on that. Everything else looked fairly good. Initial climb, there was just those lights. So we'll take a 92.7% rating. Still have yet to get that perfect score, but one day. One day, and the good news is we completed our mission here, all the way from Tooele over the lake. Nice little relaxing Saturday playlist here in Burley, Idaho. And little map of our operation unit now. We spread out with Jaboy here in Burley, and just up the road, Debbie in Pocatello, and of course Phil. Completely useless here in Provo. Checks out. We've stranded him. He's just an idle employee sucking payroll. We got to get him going one of these days. All right, that's where we're at, and fuel's down on the Piper and on the Cessna, but the good news is our mission here should be complete, and now we have a new level 4 mission, I suspect, right here. Ooh, it's a 4-legger too. Where's that going to take us to? Malad, Red Lodge, Rexburg, from Afton. Another task for another day, and I'm pretty sure Debbie's going to do that, as my guy is going to run, pretty sure going to run to the border, to the coast, and get in a large plane and head on over to the South Pacific and start up in New Caledonia, New Zealand, and Australia. Money. This mission did not pay well. We know that, but it did give skill points. Money, we are probably... Okay, you know, it's not the worst. We're up above 10,000 again, so that's good. We've really never cracked anything higher than about 12. Yeah, about 12 is the highest we've ever gotten. Because we're just trying to make a name for ourselves, I suppose. I don't know. Let's look at the balance sheet. 10,000 in the bank. Company value 612. Pretty much nothing, but level 4. Important to know. 3,000 of income so far. 33 employees, 2 planes. Completed 28 jobs, 1 pending, which is our mission. And probably the most important thing right now is the skills, which we can now assign. We've got a passenger license, last minute jobs. What do we want to take? We have 3 skill points to distribute. So any one of these will work, or we can beef up our FBO agreement. Workshops, unlocks buildings, parking rates, better interest rates, fuel agreements, enhanced queries, last minute jobs, training facilities, better instructors, dangerous jobs. So I think I'm going to want to beef up my FBO here. So workshop agreement. You can sell fuel to other players, unlocks buildings at level 1 in your FBOs. And then enhanced queries. I don't know, probably workshop agreement is my guess. Last minute jobs would be nice. They probably pay well. I might want to do that. I'm going to take it. And then I only have 1 more, but I guess I could assign the 1 more here to FBO and save. Alright, that's that. Cool. Alright, thanks for joining HeadTrip Air. Hope you had a relaxing, enjoyable flight. Probably be doing a live stream tomorrow, Sunday. And hope you can join us. And if you don't, we'll have a great time anyways. Take care. See you soon.